Get to see the crime committed on me.
That string arrangement is achingly beautiful. It's gorgeous.
It's showtime, folks.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. How's everyone doing? In case you don't know, my name is Greg, and I react to songs on this channel along with my colleagues John and Andy, and but they're not with me tonight. I'm going solo, and this is a song request on my KoFi site. KoFi, what's that? Go check down below the links, one link, and it'll take you to a place where you can actually request a song, and I'll guarantee that I'm going to react to it. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm guaranteeing I'm going to listen to a song by Alt J. That's a band that I reacted to 2 months ago, I think, about 2 months ago. Another request on my KoFi site. The song was Fitz Pleasure, and it was pleasurable. I remember that. The guy had a very unique voice, a very unique sound. Yeah, and so this is Philadelphia. That's the name of the song. This is from Jason Glasser. And Jason, you're saying that, in fact, Jason wrote this right after he watched that video reaction to Fitz Pleasure. And he said he decides to try to bring me back to them once more with something off their newest album. Okay. They're a very current band, right? So if the newest album, we're talking about like this year, last year. There's a few contenders, but I'm going with the song of theirs called Philadelphia. So here we go. No more blabbering. Let's just get into it.
Am I cold? I cannot tell. Have I fallen or am I falling down the stairwell? Philadelphia. Oh, the cadence of the glow, concussive flashes of distant memories. Good God, I feel your hands on me. In the dying of the light, my aggressor runs under the lamps. Morning light, I get to see the crime committed on me. Philadelphia. Sunny green is feeling slow. Baptized with the bags of righteous pieces full of rubber soul. Philadelphia. Oh, the cadence of the glow, percussive flashes over dimly lit country. Good God, I feel your hands on me. In the dying of the light, my aggressor runs under the lamps. Morning light, they'll get to see the crime committed on me.
That string arrangement is achingly beautiful. It's gorgeous. Is that like real, a real orchestra, or is that synthesizer, keyboards, whatever, generated? I mean, that is beautiful. I caught it before earlier in the song. I was going to stop it, but I didn't. But, you know, you can't run that by me 2 times and not have me like react to it. That's just beautiful. Yeah, this is an interesting song.
My aggressor runs under the lamps. unknown over final thoughts. Early in 2 years, euphoria breaks over the bow, washing up the macabre. Out to sea to my mother's arms at night.
What a unique band. This song is so freaking unique and it's catchy. La da 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 da. Da da. Da, 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 da. Oh man, that's like ingrained in the brain already. It usually takes it's 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 the great songs. It's the ones that I love, um, where it just immediately just connects in my brain. Sometimes I struggle, like after the reaction, after the song, and then I get on the other side and I'm trying to remember like what that melody line was, and it's like, not this. This is like instantaneous.
Losing my ability to follow. Awake and lost awake and I. Losing my ability to follow. Awake and lost awake and I. Losing my ability to follow. Awake and lost awake.
Is that it? So I'm gonna bring it back to right here. I'll bring it back. La da da da. Again, the strings are amazing. Again, is that a live uh, string band? String band. Uh, Live orchestra? That's beautiful. I'd say maybe it's synthesizer based, but I could be wrong on that. It's gorgeous. Um, and the drums, the percussion, I'm loving that. So let me actually shut up and repeat this. Let it play out right for the next minute. Was that Yankee Doodle Dandy right at the very end? Because I'm trying to figure out. I mean, the song is titled Philadelphia, but like it's about the origins of Philadelphia. Way back, um, history of this country. Yeah, maybe with that little thing right at the very end. What a unique song. Yeah. Wow. Let me get my thoughts together and so I can articulate it much better than I can right now and get some information pulled up, maybe some lyrics on the other side. What an unusual song. I mean, from an unusual band. And I don't mean that in a dismissive, insulting way. I mean, unusual is actually good. I mean, this is a current day band and they're coming up with songs like Fitz Pleasure and then this. Especially this. This song is, um, I mean, where do I start? I mean, it didn't have any of the sort of instrumentation that I'm used to, that I gravitate to. I didn't really hear any guitar. I think there was some bass in there, but I mean, this was such a heavily produced song, except for the vocals. I think the vocals were kind of like real, like, there was no filter on the vocals. But you had strings. And it's interesting, before I came back on camera, there's an interview that I did check out from Tom. Is he like the front man? He's the singer. He was saying how he struggled with the song, and he really struggled specifically with the percussion. And just no matter what they tried, it just didn't sound right to him. So one day he took the track home. He left the percussion out and he just brought everything else home. I don't know how he does that, but that's what he said. And then he experimented until he came up with something that he felt really good about. And he said when he brought it back, the rest of the band and the producers really liked it. And it's interesting because it was the percussion that was really bothering him. There was that one part of the song where like the drums really kicked in, the percussion, and that sounded good. But I mean, the whole song, you didn't hear a lot of drums, percussion throughout the song, especially as the song went on and towards the latter part, then they kicked in. But yeah, but like again, like the instrumentation, but here's the thing though, because also in an interview, he identified the strings as a live string arrangement, and he said Will Gardner, a friend of the band, arranged the live strings. Those strings were, I think there was that part of the song where la da 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 la, da, da. It's when the strings are swirling around, you know, da, 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 and then you hear the strings. It's just like, yeah, almost like a day in the life, a little bit, with the orchestral, just kind of like, no, not the whole thing, but just from like just really going from low to high and just peaking and just like boom. That sounds live, because now hearing him say that there was a live string arrangement, I wonder if it's the whole song or just those parts where it just peaked. It was boom. I don't know, but the strings to me saved the song for me. The string arrangement saved the song for me. And the melody line was really catchy. La, da, 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 da. I could see where that could be an earworm, and I might be going, because I don't know. It's like da 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 da. I mean, if I just play that over and over and over, I might be But I think the way the strings were arranged and how that sort of deflects and it becomes its own thing. I mean, I really absolutely fell in love with those strings. Yeah, that's the balance that was needed, at least for me, for this song. But I mean, so overall, I give it thumbs up. And I mean, how refreshing to have a band like this, current day band, and they're going against the grain because they have a popular following. I mean, they're popular following. They are popular and they have a really big following. I'm sensing that, from the first reaction. Yeah, it really seems like this band is catching on. So that is good. That gives me hope, that there are bands out there who are really following the beat sort of to a different drum, and it's about the music. It's not about the looks and about the style and about getting themselves out there in the cameras and stuff like that. I mean, some of that comes with the territory. As you get popular, that stuff happens, and that's fine. I mean, if they're okay with that. But it seems like what they're really into is the music. Like Monoskin. I haven't done a Monoskin song in a long time. Got to change that soon. But whether you like Monoskin or not, they're sexy. They dress like that. They look like that. But I think for that band, it's about the music. And I think with this band too. Two different bands, two different sounds, but it's refreshing when I'm listening to bands like this, you know? Um, yeah. So let me just I pulled up information again about the band because I need a little refresher on them. Yeah, right. They are English band. And so Tom Sonny Green is drums. Oh, so he's not the singer? So Joe Newman, guitar, lead vocals. And so Tom drums. Oh, so that's why he was going on about the drums, about the percussion. Interesting. Gus Unger Hamilton and Gwillem Sainsbury. Gus plays keyboards, vocals, and Gwillem, is that how you pronounce his name? Guitar, bass. Their debut album was An Awesome Wave, released in 2012, and it won the 2012 British Mercury Prize. The second album was This Is All Yours, and in February 2022, this year, The Dream. And I think this song is off The Dream. Yeah, I think that's what Jason was saying, off the latest release. Okay, a lot of other information. I won't go through that. I did actually find the lyrics, and I searched high and low to find out what they actually mean. And I really can't find anything. So hopefully I can find out myself from reading the lyrics. It's not often, right? Lyrics are very coded. You have to really decipher them to find out what the hell they're really saying. So, and I got a feeling this song is just like that. So, not going to reveal too much, but here we go. Am I cold? I cannot tell. Have I fallen or am I fallen down the stairwell? Philadelphia. Yeah, where is that little snippet coming from? That operatic singer? Philadelphia. Where's that coming from? Sounds familiar. Oh, the cadence of, and that was brilliant. That was really cool putting that in. Oh, the cadence of the glow, concussive flashes of distant memories. Good God, I feel your hands on me. So I'm falling down the stairwell, your hands on me. So is this person being, uh, what the hell am I like? This preppy dude here? The word accosted comes to my head. Where am I getting these words? Was the person mugged, beat up, thrown down the stairwell? Uh, Chorus, in the dying of the light, my aggressor, okay, my aggressor runs under the lamps. Morning light, they'll get to see the crime committed on me. Philadelphia. So I don't know if he's talking from a real life experience, but it seems like maybe someone, uh, the the author, the narrator, was mugged in the city of Philadelphia. And let's read on. Verse 2, Sonny Green is feeling slow. Who's Sonny Green? Pepped up with a bag so righteous, he sings all a rubber soul. Beatles? Philadelphia. Oh, the cadence of the glow. I love that. The cadence of the glow, percussive flashes over dimly lit country. Good God, I feel your hands on me. And in chorus, in the dying of the light, my aggressor runs under the lamps. Morning light, they'll get to see the crime committed on me, Philadelphia. And in the bridge, silk dampened, unknown over final thoughts. Where will I be in 2 years? Euphoria breaks over the bow, washing up the macabre, out to sea, to my mother's arms, and I'm losing my ability to fathom, awake and not awake, and I'm losing my ability to fathom, awake and not awake. Just repeats that. And then Philadelphia. So the lyrics took a turn. It's from like a muggin, seems like, in Philadelphia, and then the bridge, silk dampened, unknown over final thoughts. Where will I be in 2 years? Euphoria breaks over the bow, washing up the macabre, out to sea. So he's on a ship now. my mother's arms, and I'm losing my ability to fathom awake and not awake. And I'm losing my ability to fathom awake and not awake. So is this person actually still the person who got mugged and they're fading out? They are trying to hang on, but they're fading fast. And but where's the water come in? Yeah, where's the sea come in? Okay, Jason, fill me in if you can on what you think this song is about, what you know, um, and anyone else out there too who likes this band, loves this band, this song. Let me know too. If try to beat Jason to it, we'll see, or we'll see what Jason says, see what you say, we'll see what you say, and then we'll kind of try to kind of do a middle of the road sort of compromise. Say this song is about this, right? Who knows? But that said, yeah, this is really interesting, Jason. Yeah, this was overall was a good song. Um, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be something I would. I gotta tell you though. So I was about to say I don't know if it'll be something I'd be going back to a lot, but those strings, man, you know, what's in my head right now is not just da 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 da, but like everything just again swirling around and just like coming up to a tilt or whatever the boom. That is that's powerful. Um, so I will be going back to the song at least another time after I hang up. I'm all done here. I'll go back and we'll see. Yeah, yeah. Again, thank you so much to everyone out there. Really hope you liked. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see all of you on the next episode of Into the Music.